Welcome back. Well, the doctor is in. We're talking kids with Lexington pediatrician Dr. Caitlin Iddings. And Dr. Caitlin, kind of the big topic right now. Something's going around, but is this seasonal sickness, allergies, deciphering what it is?
Yeah, which can be hard to do, especially in kids, because right now we were just talking, the ragweed pollen is super high. This is that time of year it really does peak, but it's also the time of year we're back in school. Kids are around each other inside more often, catching more illness. So we were going to talk today a little bit about just how do you tease that out as a parent. And like I said, it can be difficult for parents. It can even be difficult for professionals. But the big things are, pollen allergies tend to occur this time of year, and it's sort of this kind of constant exposure where you're like, this has been lingering for a while. It seems to get worse kind of when they're outside more often, especially if they're outside kind of in the early morning from like 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. Like, oh, they come in from recess and they're just like full of snot, and then later on in the day it seems a little bit better sort of issue. Kids will get fevers typically with cold viruses and other stuff like that. You should never really have a fever with allergies, right? So that's one easy way to sort of tease that out. People talk about the different color of mucus and stuff. So allergies, we think of like really clear mucus, just really pouring faucet nose. Whereas with most colds, usually it could start kind of clear and they get a little thicker. That's one way to tease out. And then sore throats are more common with colds, although you can get a little bit of just postnasal drainage with allergies that can cause your throat to be sore. But most kids will describe ears or throat as being more itchy with allergies versus like a really sore, bad sore throat is more of kind of a cold-like symptom. So, yeah.
So once you've kind of deciphered which one your child may have, what's kind of the best way of now going about and assessing this?
Yeah, so one thing you could do that's pretty easy and benign is just try an antihistamine with your kid. If they're under age 2, it'll say ask your doctor, and it's rare for kids under age 2 to have very bad seasonal allergies, but it's not gonna hurt just to say, okay, we're gonna just start like a daily Claritin, Zyrtec. I mean, it doesn't matter what it is. Pick one and start it at bedtime every day for a couple weeks. And if you're like, oh, they really do seem a lot better, that saves you a trip to the doctor. If you're like, we started it and it's just not improving, they're getting worse, now they're having more headache, fatigue, that sort of thing, usually that's about time that we should probably get them in and get them seen.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, Dr. Caitlin, thank you so much. We're gonna have more Good Morning Kentucky coming up next. Stick with us.